Hello, 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 everybody. Hello. Good evening, all. Howdy. If we haven't met before, my name is Kaylin, and it is a pleasure to get to be here with you on this lovely Sunday night. Every Sunday, I log on here to YouTube for us to do a little meditating together. And every week, I try to choose a topic or an idea that I think will be of interest or benefit to you, something that has been going on in my own life, and I thought it'd be fun to share. This week, I thought it'd be great to tap into the idea of goddess energy. We talk a lot on this channel about masculinity and the divine masculine and what does it mean to be a man in today's world. But one of the things we don't necessarily dive into as much as I would like is the idea of the sacred feminine. This is something that is very near and dear to my heart, regardless of your gender or your gender identity or how you show up in the world or how you look. We all hold the divine masculine and the divine feminine within. So I thought tonight we'd do a little mini celebration of the goddess. So thank you for joining me. Thank you for taking some time out of your busy life to be here. Please get comfy. You can sit on the floor, sit in a chair, lie down, do whatever feels nice for you. We're going to start with just some breathing and centering. So please take your hands, place them on your chest or place them on your belly. And we're going to begin by just taking a few centering belly breaths. So I often invite us to just begin by simply observing, how are you feeling? How are you doing? What's been going on for you? What is the state of your mind? What is the state of your body, etc.? And whatever is going on for you, allow it to just be what it is, but redirect your focus to the here, to the now, to your breath, to your well-being. And as I speak, allow yourself to just settle. So like I said a few moments ago, regardless of your sex, your gender, your identity, we all hold a connection with the goddess and with the divine feminine. And I, over the years, have become keenly aware of that so many of the trappings that we assume about what is masculine, what is feminine, really has to do with our culture. It really has to do with what does our society say about those things. They're not necessarily objective truths. But one of the things that I really have latched onto is a differentiation between the masculine and the feminine. Goes all the way back to some refer to as the concept of Shiva and Shakti. When God consciousness, the undifferentiated oversoul, starts to move into physical form, the first breaking apart that it does is into masculine and feminine halves. Shiva, Shakti. And that Shiva consciousness is still and complete within itself. And Shakti consciousness is the action of creation. It is the aspect of God that begins to manifest the manifold universes of reality. And so masculine is still, feminine is active. We see this in physical bodies where the feminine is able to manifest new life. It is able to give birth to new consciousness. We also see in other ways the feminine is usually more connected to creativity and the creation in non-physical, non-human ways, non-bodied ways. Though, of course, both genders can be and are creative. But I like this idea of stripping away our connection to masculinity and femininity as being body types or propensity to certain activities, but instead just embracing this idea of stillness and action. And so when we connect with the goddess energy, we're connecting with our role, because all of us play this role, of creators of our universe, creators of our reality. And so as we step into that, we become more attuned to the creative forces that we are constantly employing to generate our realities. So I'm going to do a little bit of work with goddess mantra. There are many different forms of the goddess and many different traditions, from Hecate to Isis to Inanna to Shakti. One of the ones that I feel very connected with, I did a painting of her years ago. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see it, but there over my altar is Durga. And so I'm going to do a little mantra repetition for Durga tonight. And I just want you to allow the mantra to resonate through you. We're invoking the presence of the divine feminine. We are invoking the goddess to show up here and work through us and with us. We are evoking the divine mother to help us heal and grow and become who we are meant to be. And we ask the divine goddess to please manifest a reality that is harmonious, a reality that is kind, a reality that is compassionate and loving and tender and peaceful. We ask for reality that is honoring of the sanctity of life for all sentient beings, a reality of thriving and joy. This is what we ask for. We're going to do a simple version of the goddess mantra tonight. Om Mata Durga Namah. Om, the sound of creation. Mata, mother, divine mother, creator of worlds. Durga, a name for the goddess. Namaha, I bow with respect. Om Mata Durga Namah. 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 Om Mata Durga Namaha. Om Mata Durga Namaha. Om Mata Durga Namaha. I'll keep the chanting pretty brief tonight because I know it's not something everybody enjoys. If it is something you do like, I do have a playlist on my YouTube channel of me chanting different mantras, and I do a nice long chant with Durga mantra, the full mantra. So if that's something you enjoy, you can find it there. Instead, I'm going to ask us to turn our focus within and ask yourself, where are you holding the energy of the Divine Feminine? And where are you blocking it? As a gay man, I am very aware of my relationship to masculinity, that being male-bodied, being in a culture that reveres hypermasculinity and the presentation of masculinity, that it's very easy to be afraid of or to deny the feminine. Because in our society, feminine presenting men or feminine aligned men are often viewed as being less than in many ways or by many people. And so often we suppress our connection to the goddess and to the feminine. And so I ask you, as you turn your focus within today, just notice, where are you celebrating the Divine Feminine and where are you afraid of it? Where are you blocking it? What if you envision instead the goddess filling you? What if you view the Divine Mother or the Divine Sister, the Divine Daughter, the Divine Lover, Consort as filling you? What if you became the holder of the Sacred Feminine unabashedly, without fear? What if you invited her into your heart and body? I know too many gay men who think women have very little place for them in their lives. What if instead you invite her in? What if you become a conduit for the Divine Mother, for the Divine Lover? What if you saw yourself as a manifestation of the divine, both the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine? What if you were willing to hold all parts of sanctity, all parts of spirit, all parts of the divine within? Would that allow for greater healing, for greater joy, for greater integration, for healthier relationships with you, your partners, your loved ones, your friends? If you said all of you are welcome here, all of you were invited in, would you behave differently? So I want you to envision, seated above and before you, the most shimmering, beautiful, radiant goddess. And I want you to envision offering her the most beautiful flowers and incense and sweet smelling candles, your favorite food, offerings of gold and jewels and lush fabrics. And then invite you to hold out your arms, palms up, and invite the goddess to take residence within you, for her to travel down and fill you, or at least fill your heart, dwelling inside. And say, thank you for all that you have manifested in my reality. Thank you for the world you created that I get to live in and partake in and play with. Thank you for the joy in this creation and for allowing me to be your child, to be an aspect of you made flesh. And feel that gratitude inside. Om Divine Mother, Divine Goddess, thank you for the blessings you have given us. Thank you for the joy in our hearts as we dance through your cosmos, through your beautiful playground. Let us remember that. It is a playground. It is a place for us to explore and dance and share and love and laugh. That this world is nothing but a beautiful game that we get to play. And we celebrate this creation that you have made for us. Keep us safe, keep us well, keep us protected. Allow us all to thrive and to help others on their journeys so that they dwell in the joy and the play and the rapture of this life. Thank you for this blessing. Bring your hands back to your lap and just notice, how do you feel? What experience do you have by inviting the goddess into you and with you? Well, it's an honor and a privilege to get to share this work and these ideas and these practices with you. I hope you found this valuable. Sending you all a very, very happy winter. I know it's very cold in much of the Northern Hemisphere right now, or at least North America right now. So please stay warm. Please take care of yourself. If you ever need anything, don't hesitate to reach out. Let me know. I always try to create videos and speak on topics that I think will benefit. But if you have something in particular you'd like to hear me address, I'm always happy to discuss those things. I saw in the comments from last week's video, people making comments about the energetic connections that happen when we sexually engage with people. So I thought maybe I'd create a video on a topic for that, either next week or the week after. So I'm always happy to respond to the things that you all are commenting on and that you are bringing forward, and hope that you find it valuable. And if ever you need to talk one-on-one, feel free to shoot me an email. I'm always happy to jump on a video call and listen and chat and connect. All right, guys, I am signing off because I have a virtual meetup with all the members of our meditation retreat that we're doing in a month, in a little over 3 weeks. So I need to go head over to them and share some ideas and some space together. So thank you all for taking this beautiful time to connect. I'm Kaylin. This is Ecstatic Self. Much love and blessings to you all. Have a wonderful night.